Over the last 2 decades in the music industry, singing superstar Ashanti has given us some of the most iconic songs in R&B and hip-hop. From her debut album Ashanti to her memorable features on songs What's Love and Always on Time to her many acting credits, the entertainer can now add author to her list of accomplishments. Ashanti's new children's book, My Name is a Story, is about a young girl who's empowered to love the special name that she has been given. And joining us now in studio is Grammy-award-winning singer, actress, and author Ashanti. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. While we showed the clip of that, my favorite song is Foolish. I still keep running back to you, as I have been for the last 20 years. It was like the songs of graduate school and college. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
So My Name is a Story. What made you decide you were going to write a children's book?
You know, the funny thing is, I used to work at a daycare center. And when I was younger, I said, you know what? You know when the kids kind of have recess and they're playing and they're like jumping around and getting all crazy? When it was story time, it was so impactful to see how powerful it was to read a story to a child. You know, they would just become so engaged and they would just like be so into it. And I said, you know, I think I want to write a kid's book when I get older, you know? So for me, seeing that and seeing just the power that it had and how much they were just like into it and so engaged, I said I wanted to do it, so.
And so where did you get the idea? I mean, we see in the story the young girl, who's you, and the teacher is having a hard time pronouncing your name, and then the kids in the class are having, was that your own personal experience that you said, I'm gonna write about that?
I definitely went through that. You know, I remember being in grade school, sitting in the circle, you know, sitting with my friends, the teacher gets to my name, she's hesitant, she stutters a little bit, and then everyone looks at me like, well, why does her name sound like that? How come it's not like Beth or, you know, Sally? You know what I mean? So I definitely remember that feeling.
And so for kids who have those distinctive names, it might not be Beth and Sally, what do you hope that they personally take away from the book?
I want them to feel so empowered. I want them to feel brave. I want them to feel confident and love and celebrate the fact that they have a different and unique name. You know, I feel like it's so important that we use things to just show our love and encouragement, you know? And for the other kids too, it's like, okay, if something sounds different or unfamiliar, that doesn't mean shy away from it. You know, maybe they could be a little bit more open-minded.
And when we have the little girl in the book here who kids are mispronouncing, and then she goes to mom like, why did you give me this name? And I just want to read a little bit because you said, your name is a story to be read, to be told, and to be loved over and over again. And clearly, you love your name, right? Because a lot of people who go into show business, they have this alter ego, they use a different name. Why did you decide to stick with Ashanti as your real name and stage name?
You know what? Because it means so much and it resonates with who I am in my soul. And it's so bizarre. Like, I'm so grateful to my mom. She named me that and she took her time. You know, obviously she had 9 months. So she took her time in finding the perfect name for me. My name has such an incredible meaning. So it was never really a thought to kind of like add my last name.
Tell us what the meaning is. It's Ghanaian, correct?
Yes, it originates from Ghana. And you know how sometimes like outside of the country and like in certain foreign countries, the women are kind of considered low on the totem pole. So in this particular tribe of people, the Ashanti people, the women run things.
And Ashanti, obviously, also the first name of your album that you released 20 years ago, just celebrated that milestone. What has that journey been like as you look back now? That was 20 years.
It's so crazy. It does not feel like 20 years. It's just so surreal. Never in a million years. When I was that age, I did not see this, you know? I'm just so grateful and so humble. This is such a hard business. You know, you're here today, gone tomorrow, especially as a female, and especially just how music is changing so much and so fast. I'm just humbled, and I love the support, you know, from the fans. You know, that's what keeps me motivated and continue to do what I do.
And when we talk about continuing, what can we expect more? Because, I mean, your book is already #1 on Amazon bestsellers.
But wait, how crazy is this? Okay, I have to say this. So my first album went #1 on my sister's birthday. It was April 2nd. And now my book goes #1 on Amazon on my mom's birthday. I'm like, okay, I gotta drop something on my dad's birthday.
Do you think you'll do more children's books for Dad's birthday?
Maybe that's a good idea. I think the way that this is resonating so much with so many people, and it's so funny because it's resonating with children and adults. The fact that it's resonating and it feels so good to people, I'm gonna see how it does, and maybe we'll have another one coming soon.
And more music?
Absolutely. I have a new single actually called Falling For You. So excited for people to hear it, written by myself and Blue, produced by Blue, and it's like that Ashanti, signature Ashanti vibe with a little 2022 swag on it.
All right, we will be listening. Ashanti, such a pleasure to talk with you and have you here with us. My Name Is a Story is now available wherever books are sold. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.